Hip Hop 1212. This is the Button Pusher representing Grind City TV Network Roku, and you're tuned in to It's Yours Radio with legendary interviews, classic music, hosted by Donnie O and J Mo.
But on the line we have with us young lady, 15 years old, incredible singer, and representing the DMV, and just honored to have her on the show. Ramsey Renee, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Definitely, man. Listen, I mean, just 15 years old in the music industry, and it's just it's as everybody in here in this room is involved in music, so we know how hard it is to be involved in music. But at 15 years old,
very.
Yeah, that's a lot. So just tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am Ramsey Renee. I am 15 years old. I'm from the DMV, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. I'm from Maryland. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer. Music has literally always been like the highlight of my life, and I will continue to always indulge in it and put my best effort into it, my best foot forward when I'm doing it. I really hope that it takes off the way that I want. Definitely requires a lot of work, but yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, how long have you been making music?
I have been singing ever since I was 9, but I started making music around 11. I got my first piano, and I just took off from there. I have 2 songbooks worth of 15 albums.
Wow. Wow.
I definitely write a lot.
So with you writing, man, 15 years old and a writer. I mean, you got to understand, a lot of people I would say the majority of folks that are in the music industry, especially in R&B, they don't write their own music. They have writers. Right. So
yeah.
For you at that age, I mean, what inspires you to write?
My creative process really starts. I hear a lot of noises, or I hum a lot.
Okay.
So I go based off that, and it quickly inspires me. Oh my God, this would sound so cool in a song. What if I do this or what if I do that? And when I'm talking to people and having conversations with them, and they say something I think is so real, I'm like, oh my God, can you say that again? So I can put it in a song. So it's just, I guess, a lot of things around me really just trigger that inspiration and the creative process. Begin.
Yeah. So who are some of your musical influences?
Lauryn Hill. She's the top of the charts. I love her.
Great choice.
Jasmine Sullivan. Her. This artist isn't really in the R&B, but Billie Eilish. I really love her music, and I also really love Aretha Franklin. She died 2 years ago. R.I.P. to Rowan. So those would be my top 5 inspirations.
So it's pretty safe to say you've been raised around music, and some good music to have those type of influences. Yeah. So what do you have coming up for you, in the future? Outside, I mean, you have the single out, but do you have a full project coming up soon?
Yes, I do. I'm dropping a project literally in 2-3 months. I have a music video coming out very soon as well. Also a listening party for the project. And as soon, as COVID calms down and things start opening up, I would love to do more shows and definitely more interviews in person. I would love that. And just writing more and definitely building my platform more and getting a lot of more collaborations and just building. Yeah,
that's great. Yeah, and speaking with COVID, so you're 15 years old, so obviously you're still in school. How has COVID affected you school-wise?
It's been hard. We have to do online school now, and it was definitely hard to navigate, considering the fact that teenagers are always on their phones. They're always on the internet. It was actually way more difficult than I think people thought. But once you get used to it, they make it work. And I think it was a lot easier for me to be online school and then also doing my career at the same time. I feel going in school for 7 hours out of the day was a lot more difficult. Now I can be home and I have breaks and I can do a little bit of music and do schoolwork.
Just talk about real quick your single, Commitment Issues, the background of that.
Yeah, Commitment Issues is really just about navigating through relationships at a young age. My generation, I really think it's the worst time to be dating. They don't understand, the hardships of a relationship, and they like toxic relationships, or they don't want any labels, or they want to go with the flow. It's really not the best time, but it's just navigating wanting to find that person that's right for you right now as a teen, and, being in love with somebody. So that's what I really wanted to show to people.
Okay, cool. And I know we were kind of talking about this earlier on the show, but like with social media and then also with reality shows, I mean, there's not a lot of positive images of relationships out there.
Yeah, there is not at all.
So yeah, navigating through that can be kind of tough. But you could be the voice. You could be the voice for the next for the new the millennials. I don't know. I don't know. I'm part of the X generation. B-Lou, you part of the baby boomers, right?
No,
yes,
them.
I would love to be
right.
Yeah, because I think with your song, I mean, it kind of sets up as to be something positive, and my man B-Lou said World War II. It's Yours Radio, live 97.5, everything Urban Breakfast Club in the morning. Ron Banks tonight, Donnie O, B-Lou, the Party King, DJ Cheese. We have on the line with us Ramsey Renee, 15-year-old from the DMV, and she's gonna let's intro your song. We're gonna play a song real quick.
Thank you. Woo!
Debut it here, so
right.
Go ahead and intro it. Then we're gonna come back. Go ahead. Go ahead and intro your song.
Oh, how do I?
What just say? This is Renee Ramsey Renee.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
commitment issues.
This is Ramsey Renee commitment issues.
All right.
Couple times, and no, you don't need to know why, 'cause I'm not wearing a ring, I'm not your wife. You say I never listen, never committed, always do my own thing, not messing with it, but you never let me know your intentions, so stop acting like you are my man until I see some rules and regulations, set some expectations, ask me on a day and until you know you're serious. To me, you're just another person on my wait list. 1, 2, 3, everybody's chasing after me. 4, 5, 6, he's throwing the fit. 7, 8, I'm bored. 9 and 10, I'm done with him. I'm done with him. You're taking me too serious. You're getting real deep into this. Why do you insist on asking too many questions? We already discussed what this is and what it isn't. Don't need to know where I go, it's not your place. Don't need you calling up my phone, I need space. But we both know at the end of the day, you're still calling me, babe. We already know this, all this love mess is bogus. If you wanna go golden, I'll be good on my own. And never needed you as a man, never needed you as my friend. Never letting myself get attached like this again. 1, 2, 3, everybody's chasing after me. 4, 5, 6, he's throwing the fit. 7, 8, I'm bored. 9 and 10, I'm done with.
Ramsey Renee, commitment issues, man. B-Lou.
Oh man, hey, for a 15-year-old, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
So when you wrote that song, what inspired you to write that particular song right there? Besides commitment issues, but where was you at mentally, and what was you thinking about when you was doing that?
I was trying to navigate myself through relationships, and I realized that a part of me was so, like, against being with somebody that wouldn't set the expectations that I needed. And I felt like because of all those other people around me and all the other teenagers, they wanted somebody to just be with them without anything being discussed. And I didn't like that for myself. So it made me step back from relationships, and I was just like, ooh, let me write a song about this because this is how I'm feeling, and I want other people to know, like, I don't like that either.
Man, that's incredible because, listen, I have a 14-year-old. My youngest daughter is 14. So and it's great to hear you because my daughter's not into boys right now. At least I don't know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But to hear you gives me some hope. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like you raised well, and that you're you've someone's talked to you obviously about boys and whatnot. And my daughter and I, we've had that conversation. But you sound very mature for your age, and you're not going to be pressured, and you're not going to be pressured into peer, with the peer pressure and what everybody else is doing. You're going to do it at your own pace and your own time.
Exactly. So I think a lot of teenagers need to remember that, like, do it on your own time. Don't just hop in relationships just because everybody else is. Like, it'll come when it's time. That's
right. And besides, you're too young right now. You have school, you have your music, like you have so much.
Yeah.
You don't have time for that. Listen, you got the rest of your life for that, right?
Yeah, no time.
That's right. You have a great head on your shoulders to continue to do what you do.
Thank you so much.
And the song is incredible. So again, just real quick with the rest of your project, not to give too much of it away, but did you write the entire project or did you have other writers?
I wrote it all by myself.
All by yourself. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's incredible.
Thank you.
That right there alone will keep you in the music business, writing. So that's where the money is for real.
I think it's the best thing to be able to do. I know some people hate songwriting, but I never get tired of it. Like I do it like every day.
Yeah, and that's good because you're using things that's going on in your life to create from that. Like you said, friends said certain things, and different people around you say certain things. Oh, I could put that in a song, and so. And that's what music is. It's kind of a snapshot of life, So
yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's incredible. So how can the listeners get in contact with you and support you going forward?
You can follow me on all social medias at Ramsey Sings and stream all my music on all digital platforms at Ramsey Renee.
All right, cool. You got any shouts or anything before we let you go?
No, just thank you for having me. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yeah. Great to have you on. B-Lou, anything before we let it go?
Yeah, so when you are walking out into your world where you live at, do they look at you differently because because you're a songwriter, a singer, you know what I mean?
I think they look at
as, because like some people get more attention and all of that. Because,
I don't think anybody looks at me differently. I think that people, because I'm young, they assume that, I'm not really professional. I'm very just like, I'm just 15. But once they get to know me, they see how much of a triple threat that I am. And I want people to know that I'm a triple threat. Like, I can sing, I can songwrite, I can produce, and I can play instruments. I can do all that. And I think that's how people view me as like, whoa, she's a real deal at just 15.
Triple threat. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Cheese, you got anything for it?
Nah, just like don't be afraid to write for anybody else. Like get them checks.
That's
checks,
right.
Yes.
Indeed. Ramsey Renee. And again, and the commitment issue, is that available? Can they download
on all
and stream
platforms.
That?
Yes, you can download it anywhere.
Okay. All right. Cool. Again, much success to you. And again, like you mentioned earlier, once things open up, and we can get you down here in the studio, and you can sing live on the air and a whole nine. We might do a little mini concert here. Yeah. Well, wishing you the best of luck, and I ain't gonna say luck, blessings and Godspeed, and be safe out there. All right.
You too, guys.
Okay,
Thank
take
you
care.
so much.
All right, you're welcome.
So bitch, so tell us what happened.
Like damn,
Stop, you being serious. Just a friend. No,
just no friend.
Oh,
Not a
drop it.
You like him.
Stop. Drop it all.
Like
Drop the
him.
juice.
Spill the tea.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's
Is that him? Is that him?
Girl. Don't walk away. I'll be back.
Oh my God.
I guess.
L'Oreal. Let's go.
Greenland on the beat.
I'm waiting for the one for me.
It was all a dream.
I'll be open for the one for me. The one that's gonna treat me special. Looking for a love that's real. Mean I'm ready to give my all up, but I don't wanna be in a rush. Just in case things just happen and start changing up. Better be careful with my heart, 'cause I want the real thing. Treat me special, treat me special. You know you gotta treat me special. Oh, I'm waiting for the one for me.
It was all a dream.
I'll be open for the one for me. The one that's gonna treat me special. Realize that I'm royalty. Need good love and loyalty. Nothing to spoil me, yeah. And I'm gonna reciprocate all the feelings you give to me. Here in this dreamland, waiting on my prince. Bring me real love. Treat me special. Treat me special. You know you gotta treat me special. Oh, I'm waiting for the one for me. Yeah. I'll be wide open for the one for me. The one that's gonna treat me special. Waiting for the one, waiting for me.
It was all a dream.
I'll be open for the one for me.
Come on. You right, girl? Hey, girl, you was like out of it for a minute.
You're trying to scare me. What's going on?
You back with us?
I'm good. Okay. Sure? He got you like that? He got you like that?
Hip Hop 1212. This is the button pusher representing Grind City TV Network Roku, and you're tuned in to It's Yours Radio with legendary interviews, classic music, hosted by Donnie O and J Mo.
It's the Magic Show, the Magic Mike. Dope music, dope interviews going down. ItzYourzRadio.com. ItzYourzRadio.com. Friday nights 9 to 11 Eastern. Monday noon to 2 Eastern. Understand? You know how we do. Come on, baby. It's Magic Mike, man. Canada's dopest. The Magic Show. Dope music, dope interviews, man. Holla.
It's yours. It's Yours Radio.
Hip Hop 1212. This is the button pusher representing Grind City TV Network Roku, and you're tuned in to It's Yours Radio with legendary interviews, classic music, hosted by Donnie O and J Mo.
I ain't trying to change the game, I'm just trying to make it better, man. Get down. She asked about my life as a soundtrack. I'm looking for a meal, I ain't found that. Grind till I'm stiff with the ground that. Tombstone Reed, he ain't never been the clown cat. Heir to the throne with my crown that. Gold diggers and drugs, you know we grew up around that. Still the ass how I persevered, Lil Devin from Denton. I learned from the one that is Kevin and Winnie Cooper. Listen to Rick the Ruler, it was all fun. The games until Ray gave me that fucking Ruger. Aiming at the crowd when the gun jammed. Divine intervention, all lucky man. I guess we'll never know, but this is before rap. Now God with the flow, get it? Pivot on the critics, it ain't bout that. Can't focus on the cheese in the mousetrap. They kicking in the door where your spouse at. Money in the ceiling, mattress, couches. Should've been in the counting. I lost a lot of bread, but who's counting? I lost a couple friends who's counting. I lost a couple bitches you was counting. All my exes need counseling. Kicked me when I was down, now look at where they're bouncing. Some said I would amount to nothing. Karen Beck ain't raised no dummies. I swear John Beck made those boys so cunning. I told my brother Brent, no, it ain't no running. My whole demeanor change if it ain't about money. So cut the small talk, cause it ain't about money. I could care less if them boys don't love me. So fuck your opinion, it don't make no money. I got focused round the same time the levees broke. I'm on another planet, they couldn't see me through telescopes. My album ain't been stepped on, but this is what happens when you get slept on. Top spot, get cracked on. They don't get the point, I gotta get my Steph Curry on. Carry on in the Golden State, kicking superhero bars, no cake. Yay in my book bag, no cocaine. I'm early, yay, book bag, no chain. You are now tuned in to my poker face, studying the game lane, looking like an open safe. I'm here, it ain't my year, it's my decade, sunshine with less shade. I'm so underground, I need a back cave. So many hits, I probably need a batting cage. Wait, let me focus my aim. Teach Carter how to preserve the back name. Smile through the pain, demand respect even if you in the left lane. And nothing lasts forever, so even if you better stay humble through your endeavors. The alphabet got 26 letters, so bitch fuck ass shit, at least keep it clever. Peers act like I've been doing this forever. Ambition is ridiculous, ain't got dreams to sell you. Toast to success, you hobnob with failures. Hate rappers for what? I don't know what to tell you. I've mixed intelligence with rebellion. Songs like a closet, important to skeletons. See, y'all rhyme for the hell of it. I'm rhyming to capture relevance. Get down. Yo, Bus, let me get the backboard, nigga. Yo, Five Dog is in the building. Red Man is in the building. Busta Rhymes in the building. Remix.
Yo, Five, you doing a remix or what?
Peep the rebirth of the reborn as I rebuild, reconnect with this rebel, redefining raw skill. I realign, readjusted, refocus, reanalyze what's real versus bullshit. Had to refuel, reactivate to reemerge, reevaluate, recalculate. Bitch, I return, redefine, reenergize, get reacquainted. Rhythmkins incorporated, roots we made it. Invulnerable, inviting, invincible, inventive one, which leads most inviolable. Get involved, invest in these youths, kid, invigorate. Induce that old realness. Insecure? Nah, more like inhumane. It's not a game. Shut your mouth. Use your inner voice. Stay in your lane. Inaugurate those with incentive to want to innovate. Insistent that those who inspire, we will initiate. What? And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell. Ha! Fight Dog in a nutshell. New York finest in a nutshell.
Look. Unpredictable, I'm so unfuckwittable, unfathomable, the love I get unconditional, unequivocal, indestructible, unthinkable, spit, it's understandable how to flow unforgettable, unbuckle belts, unclothed bitches and Raris, unclean vagina, please go, clean your panani, unhospitable, thus one sick individual, untraceable DNA, nigga flow unforgivable, and that's just me in a nutshell. I unallow those unwelcome, you're unapparent, it's undisputed, I got you stuck like under a magnet, under a cabinet, unofficially though I I had to get her number. Write it up under the logo with a laminate. The unbeaten, Undertaker, undercutting niggas. Unexplainable ass beatings, underhanded niggas. Undenounced, bury you under the mansion. I undespicably hope that we have an understanding. And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
Then, bust in a nutshell. Here's Reggie.
I keep moving, I keep bud, I keep fire. I keep an attitude for niggas to keep trying. I keep it Deuces, Bigelow, the Rob Schneider. I keep it flowing till my hands getting arthritis. I keep bars, I keep money, I keep cooking. I keep a car for Sade to keep looking. I keep it Jers, I'm killing them. I keep going, I put you on a t-shirt, nigga, keep calm. I keep women, I'm like Nas, I keep ether. Fife and bust, that's my brothers, keeper. I keep a K, call it Slay, the street sweeper. Seamer, give me them keys to your Beamer. Keep your friends closer, enemies closer. It's rappers like me that'll piss off Oprah. Keep focused, I keep blunts for cheap thrills. Me and Lizzie Lohan, that's a nutshell. Ha, Red Man in a nutshell.
Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
And that's just me in a nutshell. Nutshell, nutshell, nutshell.
Ha, Fife Dog in a nutshell. New York finest in a nutshell. Yeah.
Yes, the Red Man, that's what they call me. What's the rhyme now?
Fife Dog, 5 foot invasion, son. Live on direct. Dilla, by way of Detroit, Michigan. Oh, yo, man. And that's just the way the story goes. Gilla House, via Brick City, Jersey. You know what I mean? A conglomerate, via Brooklyn. You don't know. Rhythm Kids, via Queens, T-Dot. Let me hear it back.
Hip Hop 1212, this is the Button Pusher representing Grind City TV Network Roku, and you're tuned in to It's Yours Radio with legendary interviews, classic music, hosted by Donnie O and J Mo.
Give me your all, I give you my everything. Shining when you come around like a wedding ring. When I sleep, you in every dream, on everything. My life is like a movie, I'm trying to write you in every scene. My heart was black as coffee until you bought me the heavy cream. White dress in a limousine, you the most beautiful girl I ever seen. And you ain't no supermodel, you're everything. Them type of women never seen, never tender, I never fiend. But you like methamphetamines, guaranteed you'll never need a Genevieve. I'm here and I won't never leave. Another man you'll never need. I'm here even if you never see. My eyes on the prize, I've been waiting for you. This new love is true love, and you know it too. I know what I show, and my heart's for you. Don't run from me, yeah. Don't run from me, yeah. Give me your everything, give you my all. Give me your number, give you a call. Looking at you, I have yet to find a flaw. I peeped you cut your hair when I saw you out at the mall the other day. You looked at me, I looked the other way, you didn't notice me. But I wanted you to come and talk to me like Jodeci. But you was with that dude I know is bogus, I just hope you see. I know that there's hope for we, hopefully. We could be close if you notice we got so much in common. But your life's too cluttered to see it, and I believe in timing. I'm here and I won't never leave. Another man you'll never need. I'm here even if you never see. Yeah. My eyes on the prize, I've been waiting for you. This new love is true love, and you know it too. I know what I show, and my heart's for you. Don't run from me, don't run from me.